decision right now that says you're going to be one of the few who do it. You and I are going to complete this process together. Make a decision right now. Be one of the few, 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 one of the I got your attention.
Let me tell you that there's certain patterns that human beings get caught up in that cause them to succeed, and certain patterns that make people fail. No matter how smart they are, no matter how much they know, it still sabotages them. But are there patterns that do the opposite, regardless of the environment, that cause people to be able to thrive, not just survive, that cause people to be in a position where they're grateful, where they feel appreciation, where they feel strong in the midst of all their fear? There's a courage that shows up. Are there patterns that make people who've never before stepped up just do it? You bet there are. Step up, 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 step up. Power and enjoyment in discovering what makes you tick, what's driving you, what's been holding you back, and what can move you forward right now, 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 right now. What is the force that ultimately unleashes your emotional fitness? Obviously, it's action. Nothing changes without new action. But the force that's even deeper than action, whether you do something or don't, whether you pull back or move forward, what's going to determine that? What's going to control that? What controls all action? Well, what happens before you take action is you have to make a decision. Decisions equal destiny, 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 destiny. Decide to face what's in front of you. You gotta decide to raise the standard of what you expect of yourself. You gotta decide that no matter how magnificent your life is, it's time to grow, baby. Time to go to the next level. That's what's gonna make me alive. Turned out the way it has, look at the decisions you made over the last 5, 10, 15 years. Look at the decisions you made. Look at the decisions you made. But there's a moment where it all changes. You don't have to wait. Make a decision right now. It's in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Make a decision right now. This is the day we're waiting for. Shape your destiny, get your decisions. Everything is about making a new choice. See, if you don't like how it is, good. If you're excited, good. See, I'm hoping you're either inspired or scared, because either one of those will move you. What's life like without inspiration? What's an uninspired life like? Dead. 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 Dead.
I'm going to keep, oh, okay, we've got something moving there. Okay, let me know if when and if you hear me. Go and switch that out and switch it back. Let's see. Oh, I think we have audio. I think we have audio. I'm turning that down here. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me now. So frustrating. For some reason, let me move my OBS back over here. For some reason, the software that I downloaded, voice.ai or whatever, I can't remember which one it was, this one was running at the bottom, and it had obviously switched the audio to be running for voice.ai, and obviously I'm not going to open it again. So apologies, very frustrating. I'll try and just get stuck in now. We're already 11 minutes in, but let me know that you're hearing me. Looks like you are. I'm going to put my chat over here as well. Lots of background hiss. Yeah, again, I've switched it now to my, let me just see if I can modify that slightly. Bear with me. Because I've switched to my webcam audio, the webcam audio is not as good as my Blue Yeti, and as I said, I'm having issues with the Blue Yeti. So let me just go over here and just see if there's any way of me modifying that. Let me know if it's manageable. I know it's got a bit of a hiss because I just heard it on here. Yeah, I can hear it, Len, apologies. I'm probably just going to push on now because obviously we had no audio. We're already 11 minutes in or 12 minutes in, and I will have to try and fix this afterwards again. I'm having major issues with getting my Blue Yeti to hook up properly. I don't understand why. It's a little bit frustrating, but what I'm going to do is I'm dive in. Please just bear with the hissing. I know it's frustrating. Pauline, yay, lots of background hiss. Maybe put your headset on to cancel out the background noise. That could be a good shout. Pauline, let's try that. The only problem, Pauline, is that I had an extension for my headset, but obviously when I moved from Spain, I sold everything. So I unfortunately do not now have an extension as I thought. It's too low. Let me see if that makes any difference. But the problem is, I don't know if that's going to make any difference. I'm just going to listen in for a second. But obviously I can't wear the headset, but I don't really need to listen to myself. Len's saying it's okay. Alright, but yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna just unplug the headset and I'm gonna just dive in. Today was, like I say, it's very impromptu. It was something where I realised I needed to update my Groove Pages free lifetime bonuses page, and I just thought, you know what, because I've been away for a year, as many of you know, I've been travelling around North America, South America, etc. I haven't been doing many videos in the Groove Pages tutorial channel and in my group, so I'm just trying to do as much as I can. So I thought, whilst I'm editing the page anyway, I might as well just do it live. So please ask any questions as we're going along. I will remove my cam just because it's in the way of the screen. I'm going to move that there so that I can actually see. And all I'm doing here is I'm modifying. This is an old page that I set up probably, let me show you here. This is my Rob's Groove Pages bonuses.com, and this is the bridge page that I probably built the first week I was using Groove, which is, oh God, three and a bit years ago. Whenever it was like they started launching, it was the first Marketers Cruise I went to, so I don't remember, but you can see here, it's a very basic page. A lot of these bonuses now I'm removing and I need to switch them out. And this was built in the original in the original Groove. So a lot of this stuff it doesn't look right anymore. So I just thought I'm going to update the bonuses anyway, because there's a few that I've removed because I've got rid of different stuff. So I just thought whilst I'm doing it, I might as well do it live. So let's just dive in, and please ask questions as we're going along. So all I'm going to do is, you can see this kind of stuff. This was the very first Groove website where it said the world's fastest growing CRM, etc, etc. So I'm going to move that. Hang on. Let me figure out what I've got going on over here. Oh, that's too big. Okay. So I'm just going to drag this over here. I just wanted to grab the main Groove website. So I'm just going to grab my affiliate link because I want to modify all of this text to now replicate what the new affiliate link, or where the new affiliate goes to, which I'm just going to grab my affiliate link from over here. And obviously I'm going to kind of copy some of the stuff that they're using, because they've modified the website massively. You know, it's changed considerably. The better free way to build funnels and sell digital products. So I'm just going to try to play with this, and you're going to see me just modify some of this stuff on the fly. Let me think, what text are they using? Sorry, font. Where did I just put that? Oh, there. So I've got a cool little extension called What Font, so that's Monster App. So I'm just going to match everything up, because what I want is, when someone clicks on my page, I want it to feel and look like the Groove page, because they're going to go through to there after this. And what have they got highlighted? So you've got to turn that off. So free, build and sell are all highlighted in that pink, and I'll grab that pink with my other little plug in there. Ready there, and that goes straight into your clipboard. So free, okay. Strange. Let's see if we can get that to do that. Let's underline that. What was it? Free, build. Okay, and then sell. Now obviously if I was doing this from scratch, I would be taking a lot more time on this. I'd be making it a lot fancier. I just wanted to update this just because I know on my YouTube channel I've got an old link on there, or old links, so I need to replace them. So video probably is an updated video now, I'm guessing.
This is the all-in-one solution for your business that you've never dared.
I'm presuming it's probably, no, it's completely different now. It doesn't even have a mic on there. Wow, okay. And I don't think the mic video is still there, so I probably want to switch that mic video. I mean, I can leave mic there because it's no real shakes. You know, Mike's the head of the company, he's the face of the company, so I could happily leave that there. Or is this it here? There it is. Okay, that's fine, I'll leave it. Because obviously that's just on my page. I've got a screenshot of that, and I'm pretty sure, if I haven't, I will do it now. Pretty sure I've got that hooked up so that when they click on it, it goes to the pop-up. Yeah, okay. So let's just check what pop-up I was using for this. I think it's this one, so button pop-up 2. Because if someone goes to click there thinking it's a video, I want them then to have the pop-up. Again, you can see where this is set up originally on the original Groove platform, where they've modified and updated everything. That wasn't hooked up to that button, to that pop-up. This should, I think, I'm sure I tested this a couple of days ago. Oh, see, look, as well, same thing. So actually this page was not live. It was live, but it wasn't going to be collecting names and emails. So that's probably why I've seen a drop-off in opt-ins for my freebies. So we'll have a little bit of subtext here from the top. Processing proof your business. Let's do that there. least that's plain. Let's just check what the font is over here. So it's Montserrat as well. And again, even if this was Montserrat before, where it would have modified it to a new page, it probably would have changed it. So let's get a little bit larger there. And I can highlight those and do stuff there, whatever it was. So 3,000 a month or 18 was in that pink, and that pink is still in my little clipboard here. 3,000 a month, so let's just do that as a bold. And again, see, I thought it was giving me before when I was using this. I was sure it was giving me my previously used colours, but for some reason today it's not. Oh, it didn't even. And again, I probably should be going in and replacing all of this text, and because as I say, that's fine. I didn't copy the hashtag. Yeah, what was it, 18? Okay, so that's good. See, originally they had the breaking news, so I'm happy with leaving that. I'm going to change the font on here as well. And again, this is just me being someone that really likes to get things right when I'm building a page out. I don't have to do all this stuff. No one's really going to notice that font is a different font from the other font, but I do. You know, it's something that is the reason that I'm good at building funnels. Is I've got an attention to detail, and I won't let anything sort of not be as it should be. Okay, breaking news. That's good. And I think I changed this the other day. This was a different number, but because I popped in here, I realised that it's now 650,000. I can't remember where I found it. It is here somewhere. There, okay. Everything you need to start selling. Did I change all of it? No. Let's change that. Okay. Just bolding out the 650. In fact, let's change the font. Okay, that looks alright. Now free is going to be fine. So this is my limited time bonus offer, closes when the clock hits 0. I hate that countdown timer, crikey. That shows how old that is, that the countdown timers obviously didn't have much functionality back then. It's ugly. I'm pretty sure I used to have a 9-minute or 10-minute countdown. Let's have a look. 10-minute, okay, so let's get a new countdown. And also, obviously, like I say, very impromptu today. I just thought I'd dive in here. I want to obviously reactivate my YouTube channel, get all the subscribers as much content and value as I can. So if you've got any questions and you're on live, ask them in here. But also, don't forget, I'm starting up again my What the Funnel Wednesdays. So the link is, put it in the chat. So it's free. It's just me kind of doing the same thing as I'm doing here, but every Wednesday you can register. I'll show you the page. Because that used to be really popular. So this is the, I've just built this out in Webinar Jam, or I've modified it in Webinar Jam. You can see here the little old lady. So all you need to do is obviously pop your name and email in here. This is very simple, but what you can do is you can click to auto subscribe, so you just get a notification every week when we're going live. Then you can come and ask questions. The other thing I've done as well for that is if you're not already in the Groove Pages tutorial group, then come and join that group as well. But then I've set up every single week that this post will go out, so that if you can't make it at that specific time, at the moment I'm doing it, don't quote me on this, what time did I put it for? I'm not sure if that's my time zone. What am I, CST, is that C? Yeah, so I think it's 11 AM, that doesn't sound right, I'm sure it's 12. Anyway, you'll see from your time zone. So if you can't make that time, you can go into the group here and you can post your questions down below, so that I potentially will be able to answer them on the live, and then you'll get a replay link 24 hours later. So yeah, so I'll let you know about that. Okay, so I'm going to go with, let's look at the different options. I kind of like the ones at the top. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to dump that in there. I'm going to set that to 10 minutes. From landing 10. Let me see what I've got set up on the other one. I don't know whether I take them anywhere else. I've got a feeling it wasn't. Yeah, no. I think I was going to build out something in there, but I didn't actually get around to it. So continue the time. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. And that's that. I think the settings in there are fine. Do nothing for now. But what I should have really is another link where it's going to say, look, the bonuses are gone, etc. But for now, that's fine. Exclusive bonuses, again, I'm just going to change the font here. Oh, I've got railway there. There's some incredible bonuses for anybody wanting to grab the free account with Groove. Again, I'm just going to check all the text because so much has changed. And I'm just going to stick the monster out. So, I know that the platform that I had a lot of my courses on, I've let go because some of the courses were getting outdated and I just wasn't using it as much as I used to. So I'm going to just switch out this bonus. This one's fine. Again, I'm going to change the font, etc. whilst I'm doing it. And you'll see that within 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, we're going to have this page modified. Okay, it looks fine. This bonus I'm going to take away as well. But again, let's change the font whilst we're thinking about it. This was another one of the training courses that I had on my own platform. This one's okay, I can keep that one in there. And obviously when you're doing your own bonuses page for Groove, and this is exactly what this is for, I'm going to show you where you put that inside a Groove so it gets delivered automatically. That text feels smaller than that. 20, maybe it's not, maybe it's not. 20, okay. That one's okay. This one, because they changed the embed code, I'm probably going to switch this one out as well and get rid of that. Because I used to have a doc where I'd give you all the embed codes for the different websites, but because on the free account now you don't see this this code in your dashboard, it's probably not going to work for you. So let's just modify that. I think I can keep all these bonuses down the bottom here. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to publish just because every now and then it does log itself out, and you know, if you've done some work and it kicks out, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So I think these are on the delivery page. See the bonus delivery page here. Yeah, so these I can keep. That's fine. So that one's going, that one's going. Not sure why they're different. Semi-bold, okay, let's get them to semi-bold. Semi-bold. Okay, so these are just images, so they can stay the same. There's no issues there. Not powerful yet. Get all this stuff. Let's see. Something else they have down here. Get powerful training at your fingertips. Templates. Sorry. Is it outrageously powerful yet? Get all this free. That's actually fine. We can keep that as it is. Just going to change these. Your free all-in-one platform includes everything you need to sell products and services. I think that's pretty much still the same. And probably what I will do is I will add, because obviously Groove have now put lots and lots and lots of information on this page. You saw when I was scrolling through, and if you haven't been to the homepage for a while, go and have a look. I was on here yesterday. You can see all of these future development. You've got everything: Groove Proof, Groove Webinar, Groove Blog, all the things that people are going to get. I could go and copy and paste some of this. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, just screenshot that whole thing there. If I wanted to, I could do that and then just paste it onto the page. So it saves me having to try and format it and make it, you know, look perfect. I could just grab that and then dump it on the page, which I probably will. I want it to be a little bit more information on it. When I first built this, it was very, very basic. For some reason that's not in the center. That should be in the center. Okay, cool. Let's go down a little bit. Okay. Build a complete platform, so go out to, and then I'm going to show you where you can put your bonus deliveries in a second, because this is pretty much just basic stuff. Again, you can see that pop-up. That pop-up hasn't been activated there, so anyone that's been visiting my page from any of my videos or all the different stuff all over the internet, they click in that and it probably isn't working, but I know it's not working. So that's very frustrating. So yeah, obviously if you're using the software, make sure you update things. I haven't. I've been away, I've been travelling, I've been enjoying life, which is all good, but my YouTube channel has not been gaining any new subscribers. And actually I'm going to get rid of that because we've changed our website. We need to sell products and services. Okay, so I'm nearly finished. I don't know why that's showing blue. So it doesn't look like blue, but okay. So I'm going to quickly save that there, and I'm going to show you now, if you're new to Groove or you want to do affiliate marketing, I'm going to show you where you can put your delivery. So this is my delivery page. This is where someone, as soon as they've opted in, they'll get this sent through from Groove. So if I go back over to, drag that over here a second. Oh, that's the wrong one. Put it there. Okay. So, sorry, I realised you didn't have my screen. So over here, when you come into Groove, you go to affiliate, and then here you click on bonuses, and then you can see here I've got your $2,000 worth of Groove bonuses. Now, obviously, if you don't have anything set up in here, you go and click new bonus. Okay, let's do that. Let's call it Groove.cm free account. Okay. And there's my bonus delivery. Yeah, see that old one, look, there's a dock there. Where did I used to send them then? This is interesting. And this is, you know, sometimes when you're going through some of the stuff you've had for a long while, yeah, see this dock now is outdated because lots of this stuff is not available. So I need to change that. Okay, that's good that I saw that. I think I'm probably going to delete that one. And then let's go to tools, no, where is it? Settings. No, not in there. remember, pretty sure you need to go and change that somewhere else. No, that's not it, this is just a tracking link. I wonder if I did it in automations, I can't remember. Automations. Let me go back to purchase tag, let's remove. Again, it's been so long since I set all of that up. I'm trying to remember whether, because it doesn't kind of show. Go back to Groove Affiliate. Oh, come on, brain. Unless it's in here, here it is, affiliate bonuses. So in under, obviously you've got all these different ones down here, there's different versions of it now, and actually I've got a feeling it's here. I don't use this link, but I think I should. Yeah, look, so here. So now I've added the bonus, now I can click on the drop down and you'll see there's different ones there. I knew there was somewhere, it's just, everything's changed, it's been a long time since I've set up the bonuses. So Groove.cm startup, I want them to have the free bonuses, free startup. Okay, they all look like they're the same, but not sure why. And then Groove.cm creator plan, no. Lifetime, so lifetime, so again all this is it used to have all this set up in here, and where they've updated things it's obviously taken those settings out. Groove startup plan again, startup monthly, I'll give them the bonuses if they go to startup monthly as well. I think that was everything. Groove premium plan, I might as well just give them my upgrade bonuses as well. And obviously then we're just going to click save, and now what will happen is every time I use that specific link, which obviously I haven't used, which is the new updated link, all the old links forward to the new stuff anyway, and it's all cookied still, so I'm not really worried about changing it, and I'm not looking out, that's taken quite a long time to save. So these are obviously the links I should use, but if you look, if I use that, it should go directly to there, and if you look there, can you see the top of my screen? Yeah, you can. I've got the ID 4042, that's my Groove affiliate ID is 4042. Well, if I go over here, this is the old link that I'd obviously used. See how it forwards to the same place. So the cookie-ing, everything is exactly the same. It's just that I hadn't used that one of those newer links for a while. So, hoping that makes sense. And let me know if you've got any questions just about how we've set up the page here. This is just talking about, so you can do this, and you should, every affiliate promo you do, you should build out a bridge page, a bridge bonuses page. Because if someone finds Groove today and they're interested in buying it, many people, including myself, will go to Google and type in Groove bonuses, and they'll find some other person that's giving away some bonuses, and they'll go and sign up under them, and that person will get the affiliate commissions. So all you're trying to do is put yourself a little bit, stand out from the crowd by doing this. And also, the other thing you're doing is you're collecting their name and email for the privilege. Yeah, because obviously they've got to put their details in here. I'm just going to change the text font here as well. They've got to put their details in here before they get sent through to sign up for the free account. And by the way, I was talking with Martin Bodica the other day. We were just Skyping. Let me put my cam back on. Where's mine? It's kind of weird using YouTube for a live. It's slightly different. I know I'm still using OBS, but me and Martin were talking about, look, Groove have had their own issues, right? The software is getting very, very close to being like really spot on. It's not a mile off. Some Groove mail issues, a few little minor bugs. But because they had 6 months, 8 months ago, a year ago, they had some issues with cash flow because Stripe closed their account, they lost $400,000 a month. They then spent the next year dealing with it, and that's pretty much why I kind of made the decision to sell everything and go traveling for a year. But they're back now. They've got decent cash flow again. They've nearly paid up every single affiliate that's owed money, and I think by the end of this month or by the middle of the month, I think Mike said they're going to have everyone paid. So we were discussing that actually you've got quite an open playing field. Think about when Groove was going crazy through pandemic, everyone was promoting Groove, everyone. And you know, even when I started my YouTube channel 3 years ago, and myself and David Lemon, and yeah, everyone was jumping on the bandwagon, everyone was getting involved, and there was competition everywhere. Right now, most of the Groove affiliates, most of the decent affiliates, they've all scarpered, they've run, because they thought Groove was going under, they didn't get paid, they've all jumped ship and gone to High Level or some other software, okay? So actually for you right now, this is the perfect time to start promoting Groove, or carry on promoting Groove, because it's wide open. It literally is wide open right now. Right now, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check this. This is a Groove mail form, and I always forget. That's not what. Oh, actually, no, it is. Let me grab that new link that I just said. No, it's not there. It's there. Let me grab that new link and let's switch that out there. Just so that forwards them there. What else was there? YouTube, select your form. Yes, so obviously I've got that form created. That delivers the welcome email. That's fine. I can leave all of that. So let's save and continue and exit. And let's just check that these buttons are all working, and then I'm just going to test that page, and then I'm going to quickly look at, I don't think, I'm pretty much 99% sure that I don't have any sequence set up for this. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think. Because when I set this up, Groove was in its infancy and Groove Mail wasn't even really going yet, so I'm pretty sure I don't have anything. I'm not sure what that embed code is there. Oh, maybe that's from, oh, that's just like a little copyright script that I've obviously used. If that works, you publish that, and then so it's a little copyright script that goes above your logo. I haven't used that for ages. It's amazing how many things you use that work, and then you forget about them, and then you don't use them anymore. So obviously I've just updated this page. So look, anytime you're updating and playing around in Groove, make sure once you've obviously published, give it a minute anyway. I don't, I'm very impatient, but this page now will normally just be cached if you're using Google Chrome. So Control-Shift-R will now refresh that page, hopefully. And it looks like, yeah, I've got my webcam on so you can see. So now, boom, so you can see how, look, already, without me really doing any styling, it just looks better now, okay? The fonts are all the same, the fonts look nicer, the buttons look better, the countdown timer isn't working. Why, Mr. Countdown Timer? I wonder if it's because I've been on this page before. Again, I probably need to change that setting in there. What do I put on there? From landing, fixed. It is from landing. 10 minutes. It's probably because I've been on there before, but that should be working. I'll retest that afterwards. So it's all looking better. I've got to switch these two bonuses out there, and let's just test the button, and then let's opt in. I mean, I need to change that. That looks ugly. Again, you can tell the differences in the improvements because that was obviously how the Groove form was. And in fact, I bet that actually doesn't work. bet that's changed. Let me have a look. Let me go over here and open Groove Mail. And you can have more than one of them open, by the way. I mean, I normally have Groove Mail, Groove Cell, Groove, you know, they're all open, and I can work on a different screen on my Groove Mail sequences, for example. So let's move that out of the way a second, and let's carry on with what I was doing there. I want to see if this is hooked up properly. Let me go to sequences. Yeah, I mean, it's just ugly. See, in fact, I don't even think that's the correct. Bear with me, I'm going to drag this back over in a second. I'm just going to have a look to see. Oh, there it is. So there's the form. Is that a form? No, it's a sequence, sorry. Bear with me, I will open this up. So, that's the Groove Mail form that I've got created. That can't be right. Maybe it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. So I need to modify this. This just looks terrible. And it's wrong in a way. Yeah, see, look. All of this is broken. But that's not even... Field can't be edited. What? Oh, okay. First name. Enter your first name here. And we don't want that to be empty, it's got to be required. Update. And then let's do the same for the email. Enter your best email. Spelled wrong here. Okay. Enter info to watch the video. That was already on there. That's fine. So let's have a look, because look, I have no idea. This is probably 3 years ago I set this up in the form. All of this has changed since then. Well, it does actually subscribe to a list, which is fine. Groove software sign up, so it goes, it tags them. That's fine. There is a sequence. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a minute. I bet it's probably just a welcome email because the sequences wasn't set up properly at that early stage. Here's the link, but I want to change that. It's probably just in my clipboard here. Great little tool here, this Clipboard History Pro. That one. Let's change that. Obviously, I'm not sending a welcome email here, so I must be sending it in the sequence. So we'll look at that in a second. And let's click finish. So let me go to sequence. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, obviously that has been turned off because we used to be getting like 1 or 2 a day. So very frustrating. But again, it's my fault. I've been traveling and having fun and I haven't tested anything. Ready to get funnel templates inside. So, oh, luckily this is all still actually working. This is Rob, thanks for the info. Free group account, grab your bonus in your inbox. So, okay. So that's obviously my Facebook group. Check that. Yeah, that's my Facebook group. And that says YouTube channel, so I'm presuming that's going to take me there. This is the Profit Funnel Business. Yeah, it gives them a copy of that. So that actually looks alright, but the problem is it wasn't triggering because the opt-in form wasn't working and everything wasn't working. So again, keep an eye on your stuff, check your stuff as you're going along. I haven't, it's my bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another time delay there, right after the previous step, and obviously I'll do bonuses, just in case they haven't received their bonuses. I'll do another email down here. I don't drop it too far down, which I did. So let's just put bonuses. and then I'll do a delivery of the bonuses, because obviously I'm sending them direct to Groove, okay, and I will write out a proper email in a bit. Here are your bonuses, okay. So that's going to go straight after that. Let's save that, and let's go and test it now. Pretty sure I've done all of that correctly. So I always forget, one of the ways round, so if you add the Groove Mail form, which this is, and then you edit the settings, and then I think it's this way, if you now go in and modify this, so like the text here, the settings, I'm pretty sure that it like disconnects, but let me just test. Enter your first, in fact that should, come out of that should potentially update itself. Let's have a look. I'm just going to publish that. Give that a second. And we're nearly there. We're nearly wrapping up. I'm going to obviously modify the 2 bonuses and happily keep you on live here and finish that off. So I'm going to just refresh this page. Control Shift R. If you're on a Mac, Command Shift. Hang on. See if I have to think about it. I can grab my Mac. Command Shift. Command Shift F4. It's crazy, isn't it? I can't even think of it. But if I was on my Mac, I'd do it automatically. So I'm going to refresh that again. Let me know in the chat if that's making sense. I'm pretty sure the chat is working. I can see a few different comments, just some OKs. Let me know if all of this is making sense and the reason why. Yeah, so that hasn't updated, okay. So it looks like, and again, really I should probably add a new form in there. In fact, I'm probably going to, because this is probably an old version of the form. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. So I'm going to drag in a new form, because again, everything's changed. This is 3 years old, that form. And it may be exactly the same, but it may not. No, you can kind of see the difference. So I'm going to just quickly modify this. I'm going to delete this one. Hang on. Let me drag that one up and out of there. Get rid of this one. Yeah, I'm causing myself a little bit of extra work, but so let me, yeah, a completely different form. You can see the other one, yeah, was old and rubbish. So Groove bonuses for free account. I'm pretty sure it's not that one I was just doing. YouTube Groove bonuses. Thank you redirect was the URL. And we had it in our clipboard here. When you're using Clipboard Pro, sometimes, see how it just, when you paste it in, so if I get rid of that, if I go to Clipboard Pro, see how the button doesn't light up? It just means you've got to kind of go to the end. And sometimes I do space and then back, and then it's an awesome little plugin, but sometimes it just doesn't quite add the text correctly. So now you can see where I've updated it on my form. Now because I'm on a proper Groove form, it's updated here as well. Okay. Now obviously I'm going to size this differently, etc. But that's pretty much all I need to do in there. Let's see, am I in a larger container? That's fine. So now I can do some spacing inside of here, just to make it less look less gigantico. It feels a bit better. Now I can go in and enter info to watch the video. Okay, and now I can change the background color of this. Give bit of green, and let's change that text. It's good. Boom. Okay, that's looking better. Let's save and exit, and then we can test. Pauline, still hearing yes. Okay, cool. And obviously any live videos that I do in the YouTube channel stay inside the YouTube channel, which is great. And I'm going to test actually this week on Wednesday for the What the Funnel training. I'm streaming that from Webinar Jam. I've changed the settings in there. I'm testing streaming it through YouTube instead of through, I can't remember how I used to. I think it used to be just directly in Webinar Jam. And I'm going to see if I can stream it to Facebook at the same time. So I'm going to test that. So let's get rid of them 2 pages. Which doesn't make any difference, but I just like to get rid of them. And then let's go again to the Rob's Groove pages bonuses. So you can tell, even the domain now is wrong, because originally it was like Groove Pages. So that's why I bought some of the domains, and now they're Groove CM. It's fine. So let's give that another refresh. And now let's test. So you can see the button now, sorry, the form is completely different. Let's do, I think, what email address may I not have, maybe I haven't registered with it. CryptoBot one, let's try that, let's see. It should forward me now to my affiliate link. Far too long. Okay, it's just because I'm streaming on YouTube. So boom, so you can see at the top there. So when you're doing your tests, that's the most important part, is your affiliate ID. You know, your link is different from that, but what it does is that converts from your link to that this link, and that's telling me that the cookie is now dropped. So whoever just opted in, I've now got a cookie on their device or their, you know, their opt-in, so that when they sign up and they pay, I get the commission. Make sense? So let's go back to, let's get rid of that and that, and let's go back to, where's that sequence there? Let's click there. Yeah, look, that's not been working. It's really frustrating. And again, there's some issues here with the hard bounces. What email address I just used there? Boom, so I'm in there. Okay. So obviously I should have updated this link probably a year, 2 years ago, but that's my fault. So let me just look at the bonuses. So let's look. Maybe I didn't update that one. Let's do that now. It's in bold. In fact, I don't even know what I'm going to replace those bonuses with, so I will do that and figure that out, and then finish that page. And then I'll be doing exactly the same on the bonus delivery page, just updating it, because again, this was built. I mean, you can kind of, I can see all of this text looks different. It doesn't look very clear. When I built it, I bet that all of this was bigger. Where it's merged it to this website now, or this version of Groove. See, even here, look, it's got no settings button over here. You can see how old this is. Yeah, I mean, I should really probably replace some of this and modify, and you know, because you can see that it says it's at 2, where they've changed everything. You know, this is fine. So thank you for requesting your bonuses. So all I'm doing really is changing the fonts, changing how they look, resize them if I need to. These are just some fonts inside of like a little border here. Let's do the same again. Semi-bold. So I mean, look, that's at 0. I bet this won't change it. Yeah. See that there's issues with this because it's in an old list icon. It's not changing, and I don't think even changing it here will. So I might need to switch some of this stuff out and get it right if I can. It's actually changing it under that semi-bold. Yeah, so it is. Okay. but it's just because it's an older list icon. It's really small, but I wonder if there's too much spacing. Yeah, look. What? Again, this is very old. Let's try and see if I enlarge that now, if it'll squeeze that out. There we go. I want it to be bigger. You get the gist. The 18 looks perfect. Okay, so 18 is what I want monster at, and then I'll be doing the same on this one. So look, let me change the spacing. And that doesn't mean that I set it up like that, it just means that where they've changed the builder, modified all the different layout and settings, all of these numbers for the texting are all different now. So it's just taking in the old information and then changing it. What do I have it as? It's 18. It's the problem when you're talking and I've got to go up one. 18, okay. 18 is good. And you can see the difference now. Look at the difference in the text and the fonts. So let's change that spacing. Okay. Text, monster app. Pretty basic stuff here. So yeah, look, whilst I'm on, if you have any questions, let me know. If you're going to jump on Wednesday again, let me know if you have questions prior to it, either in the Facebook group or, I didn't show you actually, there is now, I've already opted in many times for this, you don't need to do anything here, you don't need to do anything here, apart from maybe change your time. Pretty sure I am Central Standard Time. I'm living in Guadalajara at the moment, I don't even know what time zone I'm on. But when you come through here, I don't like the fact that in Webinar Jam I can't change the text on this or here, because it's not a survey. Basically I've popped in there that you can ask a question, so you click there, and you can see here, are there any specific questions, topics that you'd like us to cover during the training? Even if you can't attend live, we'll attempt to answer them, and then you put your question in. But I don't like it, because 90% of people probably aren't, they're not going to, I don't want to do surveys. So I'm pretty sure I did check everywhere inside a Webinar Jam, but I'll check in today, see if I can change it, but it doesn't look like I can. Anyway. So let me finish this bonus page. Semi and the spacing. So listen, when you're building out pages, funnels, anything like that, a lot of this stuff is repetition. A lot of it is just try it a few times. Oops, sorry, this mouse is really rubbish. Got to get a new mouse. You know, try and test. I mean, not even here. Look, what is this code? I bet this is that copyright thing. I wonder if that still works. Did I check on that other page? I don't think I did. I don't know what's over there though. Let me see. This is obviously something I used prior that I've probably never used since. I've probably got it in a clipboard somewhere. So I don't think it's updated yet. Let me do Control Shift R. And obviously these, I'll have to test them, but I'm pretty sure they open up a doc, which it does. So these are some of the bonuses I give away. Links to my Dropbox, okay. It looks like it's updated. Oh yeah, so look, it does actually work, that little copyright code. And it updates obviously the date. Oh, okay. I need to start using that again then. Where was it? Pauline, do you use one GrooveMail list for each landing page, squeeze or web page? Yes. Yeah, name them all differently, you know, you want, because then, let's say for example, let's say this is a launch that I'm doing that's a limited time launch, you know, like when I was invited to do the Dean Graziosi, Tony Robbins launch for the Mastermind product, I built out, again that was back on ClickFunnels, I built out an entire page just for that launch. I don't remember if I did it in here, I'm sure it was before I was using Groove. I'm just going to have a look because I can't remember. Yeah, I don't think that's it. No, I think it was before. No. Okay. Yeah, so when I'm doing a specific here's a page with bonuses for a launch that's going to run out in 2 months' time, 100%, yeah, you want to be doing a separate list, because then you might offer those people something different. You might be talking to people in a different way, Pauline. You know, there are certain promos that I do where I might go into Groove and do a broadcast, and I might say, look, all lists, because you can do that. But also I might be just going to all of my people who are interested in affiliate marketing, and I'll just select those lists. So you want to try and segment and tag people according to their interest of the opt-in page that they've opted in for. So if someone's opted in for the 10-day Groovy challenge, I know they're interested in Groove. Yeah, and that means that I can promote stuff that I think will be relevant for Groove users. Does that make sense, Pauline? Let me know. Okay. So let me see, because these are all working. Now I know I changed this literally yesterday because I restarted my What the Funnel training. But this before was going to a no, we've shut this down at the moment. So let me just change the text on there, because I know I wouldn't have changed it. And I just want to check the other links to make sure. Go 34. This one again was wrong, this link here, so I changed this yesterday as well, just because I happen to pop into this page. I'm kind of, now I've settled in Guadalajara for now, I've now kind of been going through my Groove account and looking at, you know, what's been sat there for 3 years and needs updating. You know, when I was using ClickFunnels prior, and ClickFunnels are great, you know, nothing wrong with the business, but I changed and came to Groove. Once a month, once every 2 months, I would go in and check all of my sites, check everything's all working, and you know, it's just been a year where I've been on the road or on a plane traveling, and I haven't had time. It's fine. Obviously, I'll change all of this. I'm not going to do all of this now. And this should, I'm presuming, should go to an affiliate link. Again, that affiliate link's probably wrong. So let's change that out, just because, as I said, the links have all updated. I should have all the new links in there. And let's update that as text. And 34, I think that's it. Cool. So, it's getting there. It's just now going in. Now, again, one of the things that I really think Groove should do is, of course, in your site settings, you can do styling and you can change, you select a font, okay? But, and I don't quote me, I don't know if it's changed, this at the moment is showing as nothing, right? Because it's obviously an old font that they must have had in the beginning that now they don't have. But I believe there should be a way where you suddenly go, actually I want to change the font on all of the pages, and this should give you an option of, you know, do you want to change it on just this page, or do you want to change it on all the pages? Because I'm pretty sure this won't, when I click this and save it, it won't update everywhere unless they've changed it. So let's go in here now. See, I wish they'd have it so that it would then update, because otherwise I've got to then go through, as you can see, and I've got to go to every single box of text. And again, when it started out, I kind of was doing single boxes and smaller boxes, and because it was just the functionality was different. So it's just a bit of a ball ache. It's not hard work, it's just boring work. You know, just going in and changing the font on all of these things. But that's just me just having a little bit of frustration with it. Okay, so I think both pages are pretty much there. All I've got to do is change the bonuses on the first page, and I'm not actually sure why I don't give those on this page as well. I'll look at that. So again, this is an old bonus page that I built. So we're nearly there. Any questions? Because we've been on for just over an hour and 10. I know we had 10 minutes of kerfuffle. That's not okay. That's there. I think I changed everything. I'm not sure why that is over on the left. Should really be down here somewhere. disclosure, I'm an independent Groove affiliate, not an employee. Okay. And it says that even there, look, Groove Digital. Oh, it is still Groove Digital, isn't it? Let me just check this. I'm an affiliate, independent Groove Funnels affiliate. Let's see, all of it was different back then. Groove.cm affiliate, not an employee. I mean, I'm not employed by them, I'm contracting for them at the moment because I've taken over some stuff, but I think I'll leave that because that's not actually a lie. I receive referral payments from Groove.cm. Now, I don't remember, someone else can tell me in the chat. Was it Groove Funnels at the beginning, or did I just use that? Change it there as well. CM, or its parent company Groove Digital, which is it is Groove Digital now, isn't it? Again, change that font. That all looks fine. Again, these can go. Don't even know why they're there. They're probably not even hooked up. No. So again, it's just everything that was set up in the old builder is kind of, it's not translated across, which is a shame. In fact, I should just delete that whole. I don't know why I'm deleting them individually. Like that. It's kind of just sitting there floating, not sure why. Why is that not letting me dump it somewhere? Again, this is just old. Go back and just leave that where it was. Okay, so pretty much done. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, so just to recap, build a bridge page, dump a load of bonuses in there, make sure someone's got to opt in first before they get to your affiliate link. You know, that's one of the mistakes that most people make. Let me turn my cam back on and we'll finish off. So yeah, make sure you've got something that they want, which is what a lead magnet is, normally giving away a free PDF or free videos or free training or whatever it is. I'm giving away free bonuses just to grab their free account with me. So they've got to opt in, and then I will deliver them the bonuses because now they're cookie to me. If they upgrade, brilliant, I earn a commission. And obviously if they upgrade and use my upgrade bonus link, which is here, and again, I need to update this one. My upgrade .rob's Groove pages bonuses. Again, this needs updating massively. Then they get all these bonuses when they upgrade. So I'm giving bonuses to coerce, to bribe, to get someone to go and buy the software through me. And obviously this needs changing because this is on the lifetime. Now you can still get lifetime, by the way. Yeah, some of these bonuses I've got to change out and switch out, and even this video probably is, look, this is my office in Spain.
Hey, Robert Murray here, and if you're watching this video,
probably different. I'm wondering if that even works. So that's just taking them straight to the link because they've already opted in. So yeah, I mean, I'll look at that one as well. This all needs to change. Look, the dates are wrong and things like that. So I'll modify this one as well. But that's pretty much it. I mean, any questions, let me know very quickly, otherwise we're going to wrap up. Make sure you register for the Wednesday What the Funnel, Groove Funnel. Oh look, I need to change that in Webinar Jam as well. Look, Groove Funnels there. So that's outdated. Need to go in there and change that. But yeah, join me on Wednesday. Can't remember exactly. It says 11 AM, which looks like my time. It says USA and Canada. Come on, you know, join me live and ask questions. I'll be doing a build of some description on the live training anyway, and then I'll give you the opportunity to ask questions about anything Groove related, and if I can support and answer them, great. I can't promise I'll get through all of them every single time, but that's it from me. If you're watching this on Groove Pages Tutorial YouTube channel, which I'm sure you are, because that's where it's going live, I'm back. You know, make sure you set your notifications to all, and I'll be doing some updated videos, and I'll be redoing a lot of the videos that I've got a lot on my channel already because all the software has changed. So any questions you have or any other videos you want me to do, pop them in the Facebook group and I'll endeavour to try and do them. Apart from that, that's it. I'm going to wrap up. Have an awesome day, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.